Well, on my way here, I had a little crisis. Well, I guess my daughter had a crisis as 15. It seems like when you're 15, there's a lot of different kinds of crises. She called and she was sobbing on the phone. So I thought someone had died, a limb was lost, something was dangling. She's like, What? What is wrong? You have to get it together. I can't hear you. What's wrong? Mom, you won't believe it. I go, what? I got a clothing infraction at school. I go, you got a what? No one in our family has ever gotten in trouble, and I got a clothing infraction. Can you call the superintendent? I go, what? Why did you get a clothing infraction? She has volleyball tonight. And so they dress up for a game, but she's 5'10". Go try to find, and she's all legs like up to here. Go try to find something that you can get that is like right here. I said, well, how short was it? Because they have to measure like this. Do you know, they put their hands here, and the skirt has to come here. I said, what was wrong? She goes, I'm a quarter of an inch too short. So I picked up the phone and I called. I said, well, if you do the crime, you do the time. You know, I always support administration. But in this case, it's odd. And so I called and I said, I didn't get the superintendent, I got the dean. I said, I'm just calling. Grace is just in a quandary and crying. She's got a clothing infraction. I said, now what would you do if you were the dad of this kid? Because I can't find anything. It's not like she's trying to be, she's a 4.0 student. It's not like she's trying to be a bad kid or anything. But I can't find anything. Well, Renee, perhaps, what we told her, well, I guess we didn't tell her, but maybe you might want to suggest, do you sew? Can't even draw a stick person. I said, I could, why? And he goes, why don't you just put like a quarter of an inch little ruffle on the bottom? He said, because you know what? It's kind of distracting for the boys. And I said, you know what's real distracting for the girls? Is when the boys have their pants pulled down to their ankles almost and walking around showing their plumber crack. That is distracting to a girl and to a mom. Anyway, I didn't get that harsh, but I hung up and I called my daughter back. And she goes, yeah, did you talk to him? Did you talk to him? Yep, I did. What did he say? I said, he suggested we put a quarter of an inch ruffle on the bottom. What? Mom, did you tell him we are so not